first 2 days. How's it been?
Oh man, it's been good, man. It's a good feeling to get out here. You know, everybody get back around everybody and you know, get this work in. You know, get each other better and start pushing towards our goal.
What was that like for you the first time you took this field for camp, knowing that you're a Philadelphia Eagle and you grew up right around here, hometown team you play for?
Right, it's amazing, man. You know, I've been excited ever since, you know, I decided that I wanted to come here. And to be honest, you know, it really still hasn't settled in yet. You know, I'm still excited to be here. I'm having fun. I love the group we got here, and I'm just happy to be here.
We're seeing you dropping the cover a decent amount. Is that what you expect to do this year, or is this just working on it in August?
You know, as I said earlier in the spring, you know, I'm a versatile player. I do believe I'll be, you know, doing some of that. But, you know, at the end of the day, man, I'm just here to help the team get better, do my part. You know, whatever I'm asked to do, I'm going to do it because I can do it and go out there and try to play the best ball that I can play.
So how does it help the team, then, if you're dropping the cover as opposed to rushing the quarterback?
Just, you know, another big body out in space that can make plays. You know, check downs. If anything get checked down, you know, like I said, I have a bit of a bigger body. Go hit the ball carrier. Try to knock the ball out. Get it back for help the defense get the ball and put it back in to the offense hand.
Is that something you have to get comfortable with doing again? You haven't done it as much the last couple of years.
I wouldn't say not really. You know, early in my career, kind of prepared me for situations like this. You know, and I'm just taking what I've already know to what I'm learning now, and you know, I'm gonna put it all together and go out there and do the best that I can.
Have you had conversations with the coaching staff about the role, and do you have a general sense of what it'll be?
You know, like I said, we still installing, we still going over everything. Nothing is set in stone. I just know that I'm here. Whatever, you know, JG asked me to do, whatever Wash asked me to do, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna give it my best effort and try to be the best that I can be for the team.
What you've seen so far from JG's system, does it suit your abilities more than maybe what Chad in Arizona or Carolina?
I believe so. It's a great system, and like I said, we starting to reinstall things, and I know that we haven't really even touched the surface of what we're going to have in. I'm excited to see how we keep progressing with the playbook, and excited to see, you know, what roles I continue to play.
What do you have a goal for tackles for loss, sacks this year?
Nah, man, I don't never, you know, I never put those type of. You know, I never have those type of goals. Each year, I just want to be better than I was the last year at the end of the day. So whatever I had last year, I just want to be better than that, do more than I did last year. But ultimately, I just want to be somebody that the team can rely on to make plays in those big situations when the plays need to be made.
What's something you learned about this defense and in terms of the players you're playing with that I guess you didn't know when you signed? You had to be on the field to know.
It's a lot of juice, a lot of energy, a lot of talent, man. We have guys that's going to be coming in a rotation that have a lot of talent that, you know, young guys that I can't wait to see what they can bring, you know, what they can bring come game time, and what they do on the field. Because as of right now, you know, I like the way that they're soaking up the energy. I'm in my position room, seeing the young guys take notes. How when they're asked questions, they can give the answer. That's really exciting to me because it lets me know that they're serious about ball and that if it ever comes a time where they have to step up, that we can rely on them.
Is there a player who's jumped out to you that I guess like he was not on your radar before you got here?
Man, it's a few. Specifically from my room, all the young guys, man. Matt Leo, you got Ali, Kyron. You know, T-Jack, these young guys, like I said, I'm in there with them. I see them taking notes. Coach Wash, he asks them a question, they can give back the answer. That's what you want to see. That's how you know that they're taking this game seriously. And when their time comes, man, I know that they're going to be great.
What's it like getting to know Kyron? And, you know, kind of obviously like his body type's really similar to yours and kind of a similar player. Like, you know, what's the advice you give to him as he tries to figure it out?
Man, Kyron, the biggest thing for him that I see his biggest asset, man, is his get off. The kid is fast. You know, he's shooting out of a cannon. And when you have that type of speed, the type of get off that he has, like you said, it reminds me of me. And I know that as he continues to go and continue to learn how to rush NFL tackles, he's gonna make a lot of plays.
You've been in the league for a while still, but what can you learn from guys
Man, just to you could continue to learn, vet moves, vet things. I asked VG, what is he looking at before the play? Because different vets that I had over the years look at different things. So I asked BG, what is he looking for? Is he looking for something from the tackle? Is he looking for something in the cadence? And you can continue to learn savvy vet moves so that your mind processes things that much faster, which will help you make that many more plays.
I remember you said a while back that you're still kind of growing as an NFL rusher. Mm-hmm. What's the next step for you? Like, what do you think the next evolution is?
Man, just to continue, like I said, just to continue to build, continue to work on my craft and just get better as time keep going on, and I get more reps at it. I'm gonna expect myself to continue to get better and continue to go out on the field and dominate.
Yes, sir.
In the spring, you said you were changing your body. How's it now? Where you at now?
I weighed in a day about like 247 a day, so I hit my goal. Update that on y'all media, you know what I'm saying? NFL, update that as well. Stop saying 230. We far from that now, but I weighed in at 247 a day. I like where I'm at. I'm able to move around with the weight. I had all off season to carry it, move around with it, train with it, and I like where I'm at.
How do you tell if you
Say it again.
What made that your target weight?
I just wanted to open up my game a little bit more, add on some more weight, add on some more strength, so that way when I'm, I can utilize moves like my bull rush a little bit more effectively. I started doing it last year towards the end of the season, and I kind of like the way I was knocking back the tackle. So I wanted to add on some more weight. Like I said, I worked on my strength, so that way this season I could use that more often.
How did you test it to figure out you could play it that way?
So just like I said, I was actually around like 255 at first. Then I did my training, and then just working out in the off season, getting on the field, seeing how I move, seeing if I felt like something was too heavy, seeing if I felt like okay, I might be able to go up a little bit more and still be able to move around with this weight on my body carefully.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You
got a lot of family members and friends in the area who are Eagles fans. Have they made you aware of like the excitement around this team and sort of the hype that's building up?
No, I don't really pay attention to that at all. They're more so focused about what games they want to come to right now. Tickets is going to be a little headache. We got to work something out with that. But that's pretty much it. They just let me know, like you said, they're all Eagles fans. They want to get to the game, want to come out, support, and not just show love to me, but show love to the team as well.
Do you know it's there?
I think it adds, a little bit of weight. Obviously our pictures aren't as good with those things on, but no, I mean they're there to protect us, and the league's trying to do what they have to do to reduce injury, and so whatever you got to do to be safe, I'm with it.
How different's the defense this year?
I think it's different, but it's also some carryover as well. I think it's more so getting used to playing beside different guys, and just the communication and things. But it's great to be back out here and working as a full team again and going full speed.
Adjustment, and how quickly can that happen?
Not really. I think we've put in, so much work, and obviously this is the NFL. There's going to be new faces at each position every single year. So, but just the work we put in the off season, being able to be here for 8 weeks, and learning the scheme and hanging out with the guys, getting to know each other better. I think that helps out a lot. So I don't think there's too much confusion with communication and things like that right now. It's really just us, stacking those days and continuing to grow each day, really.
How much more comfortable are you this year and with the scheme?
Yeah.
You guys, because you're in the COVID bug, with challenges with the scheme.
Yeah, definitely. I feel a lot more confident in what we're doing. Just even knowing how JG's going to call things, and knowing the expectations of what Coach Rallis wants, and so I think just going into that, and me also trying to relay that information to the guys who just got here has been big. And our meetings are very interactive, so it's awesome to continue to grow on what you've learned in the past, but also trying to make sure that we're all on the same page too.
Speaking of Gannon, is there anything that he's been harping on more this season than he did when he first got in the offseason?
Yeah, obviously taking the ball away is huge, and I think it's big in every defense. But I think really even in going in OTAs, you could feel that it's something we got to do, and we didn't do it enough last year, and it's been a priority this year. So it's exciting. You've seen a couple already in camp, and we continue to try to want more of those.
That one yesterday, the strip you had, is that
in the front of your mind? I mean, is that something you can kind of think about while you're playing?
Yeah, no doubt. And I think, that goes hand in hand with being comfortable in the scheme, and also just, playing free. But yeah, it's something that we do every day in individual drills, knowing that, being around the ball as often as linebackers are, we got to make some plays. So trying to get that ball out is definitely one of those.
You've been around Davion for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
How much has he progressed and, with such an instinctual position? Like, is that something that he can, develop and practice, or do you need game enough?
No, definitely. I think you see it every single year with him. I think he came in just trying to, know the X's and O's of things, and, obviously he's just freakishly athletic. And so just, his comfort level with where he's at right now, you could tell that things are clicking faster. He's running to the ball. He's making plays. He had 2 big plays today. So it's awesome to see the growth of what he's doing and the work. It's just a testament to the work he's put in. Yeah.
In your career, college, and in the NFL, have you played with a guy like that in terms of that specific profile?
Yeah. I mean, like you said, he is, athletically, he's an absolute freak, and I don't want to throw any shade at my IEW guys, but I played with some pretty good ones in college and things like that, and he is special. So it's really, obviously fun to be out there with him, and knowing that he's a guy who can really affect the quarterback and can also drop back and run, and so it's fun to play with him. Yep.
You mentioned younger guys. How's Nakobe doing settling in?
Yeah, I think he's doing a great job. I mean, he comes in every day. He knows what he's doing. And if he doesn't, he's going to ask the question of, how can I, figure that out? How can I see that faster? And he's a guy who, again, is instinctual already. So it's really just him getting more comfortable with the scheme. But you can tell he's close to that. So it's exciting.
Back in the spring, JG told us he was going to teach him both positions. How's that? I mean, it seems like it's ambitious for a rookie to have to learn all that at once.
Yeah, I mean, we've all done it. So I think it's one of those where, the guys we bring in here are guys that can handle that. And he's definitely one of those. So I think, the more you know, again, of the defense, the more you understand where everyone's fitting, the easier it becomes for you. So I think it's a great place to start, and and then further down the road, if you switch to specialize in one position, then that is what it is. But it's good to know both.
When we talk about the fronts, and it's kind of been a big talking point around the city, how much changes for you when you guys are switching out of either?
Again, it's hard to tell kind of with what exactly we're going to do, but right now, again, we got to know every single front, every package that we're in, and so I think it's not completely different from last year in terms of us having to know all that, but I think it's exciting to know that we're giving all these different looks to different personnel schemes and things like that. Appreciate you guys.
Yep. All right.